What's up? We're back. We're back. Yes, sir, Paul. We are back in the house. Another episode of Papa's Pew Pews coming to you live from Waynesville, Georgia. I hope everybody's doing good. Had some business I had to deal with this morning. Got it all done. Figured I'd jump in and holler at y'all. What's up, Xavier? He says he's at work and can't stay long. We got it, bro. Can't stay too long. Gotta keep moving. Yes, sir. Desert Armory, what is up, Jerome? Yes, sir. I get it. I get it. I get it. Appreciate you. Eventually, YouTube will catch up with all y'all that jumped in the room. It's saying there ain't nobody in here. All these wild folks, I know, bro. I couldn't take it. I tried to look at YouTube, and then I said, "The hell with it. I'm just doing my own live." Everybody on there, there's nothing on. Just cook breakfast. Now to dig in bacon, eggs, toast, and coffee. Yes, sir. That sounds good. And I guess it would be breakfast time where you're at. Yeah, yeah. It's about lunchtime for me. I just had a can of Vienna sausages and a few potato chips, and that's my dinner for the day. You're done with scrolling. I actually found two awesome channels a few minutes ago. Who'd you find, Wick? See, I always do War Room from like 6 to 9, or Minuteman Mountain and War Room News, but I'll usually do them first thing in the morning. Then I'll jump out and do a live if I've got time, but if I don't have time, I'll watch their stuff. Yeah, 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 yeah. I know the one that makes the stuff out of the cardboard. Dr. Mercenary, good morning. Coffee time to all. Yes, sir. I'll go grab a Red Bull here in just a minute. I'm just chilling right now. Just thought I'd throw together a basic live and see who all was on. Who all was looking for somewhere to doom scroll and hang out for a minute. Good morning, Dr. Mercenary. It is good to see you, bro. We put the Shield Plus up today, the 357 Protector Poly, and the old ugly ass Maverick 88. Boy, she has seen some better days. You heard me? I can't really show y'all normally because of where it sits, but that is my definition of a truck gun. Old, rough, beat up, but reliable, still runs like a new one, Maverick 88. That is what I throw in the truck. That's what I give hell to. But she'll be looking pretty when she gets back from King of Camo. What is up, Simba? Um, Boca, what is? Yeah, it's real gun. All real guns, bro. We don't do fake shit, and I can't touch on lives, right? Jerome, what you doing a live today, bro? It's Wednesday, so isn't it? Yeah, you do a live on Wednesdays, don't you? What's up, Larry's? In the evening. Yeah, I know you put up a thing yesterday saying you were running late, so and by the time you went live, I was dead to the world. No shit, Jerome. By the time you went live, I didn't know the world existed. Was this little Raspy gotcha? Do like a lot of them, just point. Just hold the live and point. Be like, if y'all really want me to talk, you gonna have to drop that super chat. Can't touch the firearms, bro. But you can see right here the ammo for it right there. See it? Right, that's what I'm saying, Desert. If they want you to talk, tell them they got to drop the super chat. If it's gonna hurt your throat, might well get paid for it. Yeah, Larry, how is the eye? You haven't told us lately. Update us. But I do, man. I thank all y'all for stopping in this morning. I was sitting here bored as hell, nobody to talk to, house empty, and swords. Your numbers all up so folks can ask easier. Yep, it's a shotgun. It's a old, ugly Maverick 88, 12 gauge. She's in rough shape, but she's fixing to go get fixed up, made to be pretty again. Soon as I can drive to North Georgia, she's getting dropped off of her facelift. But in here, I can show you this because I'm allowed to move around. We have the custom Henry lever action 22, a couple of pink 22 crickets. We have the Citadel Boss 12 gauge, and over here is the Savage Axis 270. And then we have the old ugly Maverick 88. And then the Smith & Wesson Shield Plus and the Taurus Protector Poly 357. At least it's not hurting like it was. 80 miles away. Holy shit. Yeah, that makes for a miserable trip. If they have to do eye surgery, that's a miserable trip back. Ooh, 17 folks in the room. Y'all double tap them screens. Like that thumbs up button up. Go check out the brothers like Desert Armory and more, Dr. Mercenary, Larry's Outdoors, all the brothers you see commenting, Paul Wick. Go support their channels, guys. Sub to their channels. Great content. If you like older guns and just guns in general, go check out Jerome at Desert Armory. Great channel. Brookside, what's good on your side of the world, brother? We trucking or we farming today? Which one we doing? I should have put that damn little pink Cricket 22 on the channel. Just for the hell of it. Every time I put that thing on there, I get tons of questions about it. Too late now. Paul's here. I don't know if Focus has popped in yet or not. Did he? Did Focus pop in? I don't think so. But Paul's here. Yeah, Focus hadn't popped in yet. Farming and trucking later. Gotcha, bro. Wait, what'd Jerome say? I missed Jerome. Oh, yeah. Amen, 100%. The ultimate healer. 14 folks in the chat. I appreciate everybody, man, who took the time to stop in, man. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all very much. If y'all could do me a small favor, double tap the screen. Drop some comments. That helps the algorithm. But mainly, go check out people like Brookside, Desert Armory, and more. Go check out the brothers' content, man. They got a lot of good firearm content. Go check out their channels. Paul Wick, All the brothers, man, check out their content. Great group of guys. Very informative if you want to know more about the 2A lifestyle. They'll help you guys out. My big dog. I was trying to find those channels, but I think the lives went private after they ended. So my history didn't say them. Yeah, yeah. No, nothing, Gerald. Nothing. I've got some things I'm working on, but nothing completed, bro. I had to take a pause and deal with family children services. From getting these grandkids, I had to do some classes and had to have a home inspection. So most of my stuff got paused, but now all that ended yesterday, so I can get started back on my regular stuff now. So now I can get back to making stuff that I have content with again. The next major project I got is this ugly Gerald, this ugly Maverick 88, and she's rough. You can see she's rough. She's fixing to go to King of Camo, have the Wooks furniture put on her. She's gonna have the battle worn zombie green look to her. So she's gonna be all prettied up. But I gotta drive her up 4.5 hours away to get it done. So we're gonna go get that handled. Pick up a CZ Shadow 2 and get that on the channel. So we got some things in the works. Ooh, Brawler and 300 Blackout. Hell yeah. Yeah, well, see, that's why I want to do something with this 88, man. I have done. You can watch my content. I've done hell of a things to that 88 to try to kill it. I've thrown it in ditch water, muddy clay water, thrown it in ponds, and literally emptied the tube. It just works. I don't care what I do to it. It works. Yeah, Desert. It's the one that they had on their live, not the one that they custom Cerakoted, but it was the one that had the teal handle. They've got another one that's completely teal that they did the Duracoat on. I got the one with the teal handle. Or teal grips, I mean. AT, what is up, brother? Yeah, for that one they custom Duracoated, they wanted 2,100 cheeseburgers for that. No, sir, can't do it. No, I carry, bro. That Shield Plus you see sitting in front of you, the black one, the Smith & Wesson Shield Plus, that is my everyday carry, and you can tell by if I do a close up on it, you can tell by the holster wear and everything else. That gun goes everywhere. That's normally a backup. I carry a primary and a backup, and then I carry a 45, a 1911 in my bag. So I'm always got 3 firearms. And then a lot of times that old Maverick could be in the truck or an AR be in the truck. It's according to how I feel. Gotten to where I don't carry the ARs as much anymore. Um, Simply because most of the time when I leave the house, I got all the kids with me and everything else. So I got to where I'm leaving the AR at home more often and I'm carrying just a bag gun that can stay up front with me. Do you carry pockets? And bro, that's all the hell I got in my pockets is sand and lint. Yes, I do. I do carry insurance, but not. Well, yeah, I got insurance for that. Luckily, I've never had to use it. Um, Hopefully, I never have to use it. The self defense situation I was in, I never even got arrested. I stayed behind the yellow tape about 3.5 hours. We had a shit ton of cameras at the store. It witnessed everything that was done, and literally, I barely got questioned. They watched the videos and got handed back that gun that you see right there, that 357 revolver. Got handed back the gun the same day. But I can tell you if you use, and I'm trying to remember their name. It's the one that's always on YouTube, and they're always trying to push it. Damn, what's the name of that company? read up on their shit because you pay for it, and they've got the right to decline your lawyer. It's not really an insurance; it's more of um, it's a scam basically. Yeah, I like the old school guns, Dr. Mercenary. That's why I'm telling you, if you haven't checked out Jerome, you got to check out Jerome. He's got a lot of good old school stuff. Ammo Alchemist, what is up? Well. Are we making any freedom seeds today, Ammo? Or are we working today? And guys, if y'all ain't checked out Ammo Alchemist, y'all got to go check out his shit, man. There's Focus. What is up, Focus? They were just asking about you, bro. Not SDI, bro. It's the insurance, the gun insurance, the so-called concealed carry insurance that they're always talking about. Fuck, and I don't know why my mind's going blank. But I was gonna get them, and when I started reading the fine print, there's a lot of stuff in there I didn't like. You got a service call, gotcha. USCCA, that's it. Watch that USCCA, bro, because if you read it, they actually have no attorneys on retainer. They just say that they'll try to get you one, but they can turn you down. I use U.S. Law Shield. That's what I was fixing to say, Bruce. U.S. Law Shield is an actual firm that provides actual insurance. But if you read, even the opening first 10 seconds of the USCCA contract, it'll tell you flat out that they retain the right to decline you. Your son was throwing up all night. Ammo is a bad virus going around, bro. It's lasted about 48 to 72 hours. Matter of fact, Simba's been sick as shit with it, throwing up and everything. But it's going around all the schools and everything else. Had you up all fucking night. Hell yeah. And I don't know how old your son is, but there's also hand, foot, and mouth disease going around all the preschool, all the elementary schools now. Then your twins got it. Yup. What's up, Betty? When you coming? Been sitting here waiting on your ass since 8 a.m. Better get in the damn car and come on. That's bad. Betty knows I got the fucking phone on Do Not Disturb. If she needs to reach me, she has to wait for me to go live. We ain't seen a kid in weeks. Yeah, right? 8 a.m. Yeah, I've been waiting on her since 8 a.m. She called, asked me, did I need anything from the store? Told her no, I had all my goods. She was supposed to be riding out here. I ain't even took my morning nap. Pisses me off, Betty. Had you fucked up yesterday. I knew it. I knew Simba was sick. Simba said he thought he was dying. He said at one point he thought he was going to have to pick his stomach up and put it back in his pocket. I'm hoping it was just a virus, Simba. You're outside, then walk your ass in. You know the door's unlocked. Guys, my dog's fixing to bark. Hey, fucker, you ain't doing it. He's knocked the fuck out. You're supposed to let me know when people pull up. You over there sleeping. Ragged bastard. Come on in, Betty. You know what door is unlocked. Just walk in. MRSA pains. Bro, Paul, I had that problem. I had over 100 in a 5-year period. This was during the time they hadn't diagnosed me with MRSA yet. I mean, with diabetes. I had over 147 of them spots, them boils. That's why I told y'all, they checked me from everything from HIV to hepatitis to all that shit and never once pricked my finger. When they got my sugar under control, I never had that problem again. Black Betty. Bitch, get how you gonna mess with me talking about you on the porch? Just walk through the damn door.
I'm being a smart ass. I didn't want to make him bark.
Russian good or not good? I don't have a problem with nothing Russian. Love an AK. Hey, Betty, go run and grab my Red Bull out the refrigerator, please.
Gotcha. Do they need to go out?
You said probably. They always got to go out when you get here.
Right.
Whether I just let them out or not. 11 folks in the chat. Double tap them screens. But yeah, yeah, them bitches hurt, bro. And especially because of where they form in like sweat glands and places like ingrown hairs would. A lot of people think they're spider bites. When they get them, they'll say, "Oh, I got a spider bite." No, you don't. You got MRSA staph infection. And that shit ain't no joke. And once you get it, bro, it's always in your blood system and it's always on your body. So, yeah. And some of them have so many heads on them. They'll have 8, 9, 10 heads on them. I got you regardless.
I'm working 2 jobs now.
You working 2 jobs? How the hell you get 2
I'm
jobs?
doing home health, taking care of an elderly lady with dementia.
Oh hell, somebody trusting you with their got? Oh hell no. Nah. 2, 3, 4.
Hey now. And I went back to McDonald's as a nighttime manager.
Working at McDonald's.
Yep.
Good. Next time you come, bring my ass a Big Mac.
Well, I will. But you don't normally eat processed foods.
I don't. I was joking with you. Y'all hear that? She knows I don't eat. Kennedy, what's up? Even she knows I don't eat processed foods.
I'd be better off bringing the baby something.
What is up, Kennedy? That take care of for a little while, right?
Yep. Let me check on the dog.
Yeah, be sure to let them know for your haul ass. See, guys, it's that easy. If y'all come to see me, y'all just pull up in the yard and walk through the door. I leave a door unlocked for you. So if y'all get to South Georgia, just come on in. They make some awesome smoothies. Yeah, see, like she said though, bro, I don't eat processed foods. I don't eat fast foods. Take my 10 milligram oxycodone. They cut me open. Yeah, bro. Yeah. 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 Just give me my shit. Leave me the hell alone. That's like with dental surgery, bro. I told him, look, just give me my shit. Let me go home. I'll be all right. But every time I have some kind of procedure, they want to admit my ass in the hospital because I'm high risk. I don't have the temperament to be sitting in no hospital. Yeah, don't eat that shit, right? Bro, that's how I lost all that weight, man. I don't eat fast foods. I don't eat junk foods. The worst thing I have is the soda and Red Bull. I know that affects my sugar a little bit, but now because of the medicine I'm on and the amount I'm on, if I don't drink the shit, my sugar drops through the floor. Oh yeah, but what hurts worse, Simba, is after they lance you, they want to see. I won't never let them pack mine. I want it to stay open so it drains. So if they put packing in mine, I'd always pull the packing out.
That's not good.
It shouldn't be. It's very good. They put that packing in. That shit hurts.
You know anybody who wants a cane corso?
A cane corso?
7 months old.
Ooh.
Gold-blooded papers and all.
I want one, but I don't know if D-Fax would like it very much. Ooh, and the bitch want to ask me how many guns was in my house yesterday. Flat out asked me. She says, we need to put it on paperwork how many guns.
Ain't none of your business.
And what I told her, I said, that ain't none of your goddamn business. You can see I got safes. But I'm not gonna open my safes and let you count my guns. I don't feel DFAX needs to know that.
Nope. And by law, they can't. They're not supposed to ask you that question.
No one wants that big motherfucker.
She's had some training.
Hold on, somebody said mafia. If they only knew, right?
If they only knew.
What's up, Bear? Mercenary said, I'm back. I was walking my dog. But yeah, I'd love to get a cane corso. Jack, get down.
He's giving loving.
Quit trying to bother Betty.
But yeah, I'm going to get her later.
They got some balls to even ask that shit. That's what, no, they did. And they had their little paperwork there and was fixing to write it down. So I told her, I finally said, look, there's at least 100. I got at least 100 firearms, but they're all in safes. Oh, shit.
She was being trained to be a drug dog.
Right. Yeah, it was some stupid questions, Bear. And then they got me for stupid shit. Cabinets that I don't use. Like we learned this from old other homes we lived in. The cabinet right up underneath the sink, we never put anything there because if a sink, forms a leak, it ruins all your stuff. So we always leave that completely empty. She got me for not having a lock on that cabinet. I'm like, but there's nothing in it. We don't use it. Then they got me because my grass hadn't been cut in a week. Okay, well, that's on me. But it's all little stuff. Oh no, but I told them from the beginning though. I told even when they put the kids in my home, look, I'm a 2A gun content creator. I also work on guns for a living. I have guns in my home, but they're all in safes.
I'm out.
All right, I'll see you. Be easy. Hey, just hit me on YouTube when you get back. And let me know you made it back safe.
I will.
Appreciate it. Yeah, bro went ham on me thinking I was mob or something. I didn't say my name was fucking John Gotti, homie. Bro, you think they done took your puppy or something? What, they holding your puppy hostage? Right. Well, all my shit's in safes. Some of everything I got's in safes. But this is why, though, when you hear people talk about foster families and how there's not enough foster families for all the kids, this is why, because they're so intrusive in your personal business. They want me to go back over 29 years and get paperwork from a divorce from over 30, since 1995. My first wife, I got divorced from her in 1995. They want me to go all the way back to 95 and pull up records why I got a divorce. Right, right, Simba. Like I would really say I was on fucking YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Nah, it's not open. It's closed. Come on, Wick. Come on, Wick. You know how I carry my firearms. That's all I gotta say. Now that bitch is closed. It's just got a shiny ass bolt in it. What is up, Carl? But yeah, I can't wait to get that thing up to North Georgia. I think it's going to look good putting the Whoops furniture on it and then doing that battle worn zombie green. I think it's going to look fire as hell with the blood spatter going up the barrel. I think it's going to look good if we ever get it done. Nah, bruh. I keep one in the chamber because that's the one that's normally bedside. I keep that bedside at all times. That's why I'm always like I can't show y'all the Maverick because of where it's sitting. The Aces, Roger Moore. I've got a Glock 21, a Glock 43, a Glock 43X. They're just not on the screen. Now that's the Maverick 88, bro. I've got the Maverick 88, and then I've got the Mossberg 500. I don't have any 870s. Oh, I've got a Benelli that I've got to get reassembled and put on the channel. The Benelli was given to me by the guy I bought the property from, and it's still in the bag and hadn't even been put back together. Oh no, no problem, Bear. I'd love to have an 870. I just haven't come across any, especially this time of year. Finding a shotgun and a rifle in South Georgia this time of the year. Oh yeah, I love AT. I love my single actions. I got that up. Go look at my shorts, and then if I remember, I'll put it up on the next one. But I got that damn Colt Navy 1863 Colt Navy and 45 Lone Colt, and then I've got the little 22 single action revolvers. Also have the um, Ruger Super Blackhawk, the one that's got the 357 chamber and the 9 millimeter chamber or cylinder, I should say. See, I would do my own, but I won't. I've gotten in this kick taking cheap guns and putting some money into them. I love the way that 22 turned out, and I want that Maverick to turn out the same way. That's why I'm gonna let them do it instead of me, because it'd be my luck. I'd have runs in it and everything else. I want to paint these 380s also, but it's finally clear. But I'm kind of scared that it's gonna yeah, it's hunting season. You ain't gonna find shit. I'm scared I'm gonna mess it up. Yep. Which way, Bear? Are you talking about the ban and the Glocks? Is that what you're talking about Newsom? I knew it had I knew it had passed their little version of Senate and House, and they were no. Then what are you talking about, Bear? Oh, I know, bro. Taylor's and Company's got a lot of shit. So does the other version. You got the Ubertini, which is from Taylor's and Company, and then you got the or Uberti, and then you got the one. I can't remember the other name, but they got some fly ass shit. And a scratch and dent or a ding and dent cell, bro. I could get down with that. Yep, Cimarron. But then there's another one also because one is it Radio that's got one. Somebody who just put up a short of one, and it's the other brand I'm trying to think of. Oh yeah, yeah, Bear. Yeah, I know about that already. All right, Larry, take it easy. Yeah, Bear, that's already going on in places. You've got several kinds of the way this works. You've got the immediate, the mom and dad, and then you've got kinship, which is grandma, grandpa, sister, brother, as long as they're over 18. Then you go to a situation to the third option would be people who know the kids and who's been in the kids' lives. Then it goes to strangers and foster homes. That's how they work on that shit. You want multicam on Black Betty. Ooh, ooh, multicam. I've got a vision of something I want to do, but what I'm wanting to do is that black and white camouflage, but I want it to be that ghost white, where it almost has a pearl in it. Oh, simple. What the name of stolen catalytic converters going on? Put a muffler on that bitch. I got somebody in my neighborhood like that. I keep threatening to go buy him a muffler for Christmas because every time that fucker lives a quarter mile from me, but he could be sitting in his yard, fire his truck up, and I hear that truck from the moment he fires it up to the moment he finally drives by my house about 17 minutes later, and then I hear it all the way to the end of the road. Yeah, it does. Yeah, Mr. Baloney makes the cardboard guns and makes them. Hey, he puts the slides on them and everything. If it's the channel I'm thinking about, right? God forbid some of us have hobbies. Damn it, man. Brookside, you saying you be taking people's catalytic converters, bro? Is that your hobby? You be under there with that damn saw and zip zip gone that quick. Uh, 3.5 inch Magnum bear. I'll put it together and show you. Now these folks out of my house, I can pull this shit out. Man, that's like, bro, I've got 3 AR-15s in a box. Bro gave me 3 whole AR-15s, and one of them's a Daniel Defense. All I got to do is reassemble all this shit and find all the parts, because all the parts are literally in a box. A wizard with a sawzall. Hang on, guys. Be right back. Let me lock this door now that she's come and gone. I'm coming, guys. I'm coming. Sorry, I had to lock my doors. I'm back. Sorry about that. Not the wrong shit. Fucking irritating. Hang on, let me back up here. Yeah, see, Predator, you can't touch them. That's the thing, bro. YouTube's stupid like that because people would love to do some stuff. No locked doors, Holmes. Right? No more locked doors. No more locked doors. But yeah, that Benelli's gonna be a Black Eagle, is what it's called. It's 3.5 inch Magnum. You hunt all predators. There you go, bro. Hey, fire up the wood chipper, as old JD DeLay would say. Fire up the wood chipper. Love it regardless, right? Right. But yeah, they don't allow us to touch the firearms, even on the shorts. If you're doing an assembly, they'll flag you and strike you for that. You got hungry bears. We use hog farms, Predator. Hog farms do really well. Gators do all right, but there's certain things gators don't do away with. Hogs do a pretty good job, allegedly. Most definitely sub. That's right, Predator. By the way, bro, drop your handle. If that's not your handle there, drop your handle so everybody can sub to you. We do a promote yourself on my channel, bro. Anytime you come in, drop your handle and tell people you need subs. Get them subs. Electronic earmuffs. Fuck giant lizards. Damn dinosaurs. We call them alligator rexes. What is up, Rack? How's it going? Rack. Raj. We like our big lizard here. Lizard. That's your page name and handle. Okay. Yeah, bro, because like I said, we big about subbing to one another, man. This community here, there's a big ass group of us, and we all support each other. Hop up in your lives, hop up in your short, you know, drop comments on your videos and stuff. And for the most part, you love me some gator nuggets. With some mustard. Anybody remember the Turtle Man? Not off the top of my head, Carl. Nah, Phoenix hadn't pop. You know, that's funny. Phoenix didn't pop in on this morning's live either. Don't know what's going on with Phoenix. He might have been abducted by the aliens. Okay, I will eat some fried gator. Hell yeah. Love me some gator. I'm the dummy that used to have to jump out the boat and get him back in the boat. Why'd you do that, right? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles might have been rated by the Alphabet Boys. Yeah. He might have got his 50 subs and said to hell with all of us and ran off and done his own thing. Who knows? He was on wrestling fake snapping turtles. Hell nah, Carl. Hey, that's something you don't fuck with. Them damn snapping turtles, them alligator snapping turtles, put your finger down there if you want to. Them bitches will put a hurt on you and they don't let go. Carl used to love that show. You used to love that show, right? I don't think I've seen that one. And I watched a lot of shit. Or I do, as of this past year anyway. I went from watching no TV, no social media, no nothing, to that's all I do now. Retire, it'll be fun, everybody said. Yeah, okay. When does that start? Ken create. Yes, he is. Every time I hear Ken talk, that's what I think of. Oh, Carl. Reckon y'all wonder why I'm here. Reckon it's cause I killed a man. damn near took his head off. It ain't got no gas in it. Oh shit. Every time J-Dog can't get that damn um, chainsaw to crank, I said it ain't got no gas in it. She said she couldn't swim, never met a white chick that couldn't swim. French fried taters. Reckon what you got in there is good to eat. I'll take some of them French fried taters. Little boy ought not talk like that. Aren't you supposed to be sick? Trying to drink water, you fucker. No, don't drink the water. Fish fucking water. 30 feet from a huge what? Open a gun store, pew pew town. Hey, bro, I actually thought about it, and oh, speaking of that, I've been trying to get the name and tell you guys. Let me go get the other device. Hold on, guys. I'm right here. Clyde Wilson long range rifles and suppressors, Kingsland, Georgia. Clyde Wilson suppressors and long range firearms, Woodbine, Georgia. Hold on 1 second, guys. Mayhem. If y'all get a chance, I've been telling y'all my brother-in-law makes suppressors and long-range rifles, and y'all have asked me to name several times. It's Mayhem, Mayhem, Arsenal. And the About Us, it says in the 1990s, owner Clyde Wilson started Coastal Gun, later Coastal Gun Inc., building silencers for the firearm industry. It's supposed to be suppressors. At the time, while testing suppressors, we realized there was a lot of factory rifles that fell way short in accuracy. So we built some on a small scale, custom rifles for a lot of our customers. With gaining momentum of the PRS competition, there is a great demand for high quality rifles, and that's his opening. Trying to type an email, just the reason ain't got no gas in it. But yeah, Mayhem Arsenal is the name of the company. Mayhem Arsenal, Woodbine, Georgia. There we go, mayhemarsenal.com. Let's see what he's got for sale. It says guns for sale. Let's see what he's got. Bastard better not have nothing for sale and not have told me. Oh shit. That's a big old cheeseburger. Yep, that's it. That's my brother-in-law, bro. Now let me go put my grandbaby's phone back where it was when she jumped in my ass because I can't find my damn tablet. My wife must have took the tablet with her. Carl, you got some cheeseburgers? Mm-hmm. Hang on, Predator. But yeah, damn, YouTube put an age restriction on my very first video. Yeah, our friend J-Dog, Pimp Daddy, bro, they fucked with him. He had to go put a warning, basically a warning label on his bump fire video, and then he had a video up of his mag dumping his 50 AE and his 45. Bitch, on two different pages, two different accounts, got what, almost 400,000 views on each one, and they took it down. Yeah, you got to. Wick, I don't know what it is, bro, about that stuff, but you can post it. You just gotta like age. You gotta do more than just age restrict. You gotta put like some kind of warning label on that bitch or something. J Dog will tell you about it. He'll tell you how to do it. But you don't want to damn do one shooting at the dirt because they'll pull it completely off. And after they pull it twice, if you repost it, they just take the bitch completely down and you lose the video and all. That's what you were planning on doing tomorrow? Oh, you could still do it, Babba. I just don't know how you. I don't know how you do it. Ask J Dog and he'll tell you. Can't hit over 200 subs. We got to get them subs up, bro. Predator. See, there you go. I don't know. We talk about that all the time, Predator. How certain people, that's like touching guns. You've got certain channels. I have seen people literally handle guns, and YouTube will let their live keep going. But you let one of us do it, boom, gone. That quick. Well, that's what I'm saying. You know, some people can get away with it. Some people can't. I don't get it either. Only thing I can figure is certain channels have contracts. Maybe I don't know. I don't know how it works. Yeah, Paul said he got you. He fixed to come with his other accounts. Also, Paul, if you get a chance, put Simba's information on our community pages. That way we can get him more subs that way too. Somebody's paying somebody up, or somebody's got favoritism. Well, that's like you go to some channels. All of us has been affected by the algorithm. You go to some channels, they still got 600 to 1,000 people viewing at the time. Shitting me. I can't get it. Ended a few views in my live. They didn't touch it. They work with Ellie to build profile. Yeah. I agree. Oh, wow. Damn, Predator. But you look, a lot of your big content people are now coming to our small channels to regain their support because the algorithm's been fucked so bad to where everybody's feeling it. But you've got certain ones that still get by, you know, somehow or another. I don't know if they're using outside, they got to be using some kind of damn other technology. Got to be. Because I said this months ago that they had to be getting them kind of views, they had to be streaming across multiple platforms. Everybody said, no, that can't happen. Well, I'd be damned if I didn't get a thing on my YouTube studio said that was fixing to be a feature to where we could stream across multiple platforms. Also, they're going to have it to where y'all can play Angry Birds and like 30 other games while people's doing live streams. All that's fixing to be coming, and that was that. All of y'all should have got that notice on your YouTube studio, because I got mine at the beginning of the week. Oh hell, bro, Tasho. Oh damn, bro, cool beans. Reaper, what is up? Reaper's another one that's got some fire ass content, guys. If y'all have not subbed to Reaper, go check out Reaper. And Miss Reaper. BMX speed wobble fit. Fuck that. Predator, I'm here in South Georgia, Brunswick, Georgia. We got the highest suspension bridge, or was as of 5 years ago, the highest suspension bridge on the East Coast. And I rode my bike up to the top and called myself going to ride it down. About halfway down, I got off that bitch. Yeah, for starting to do stupid shit. Yep. And I won't. That's something I refuse to do, Simba. I refuse to be a damn performance clown. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do what I do. I get on here to talk to you guys, spend my day. I'm gonna be me. I'm not gonna perform for no fucking body. That's like I started as a budget gun channel. I could easily go in there and grab some better name firearms and throw them up, and I'd probably get a lot more views. But then I wouldn't be a budget channel no more. I'd be a snob. Oh, only buy Kimbers or only buy this or only nah, fuck that. Buy what you're comfortable with, enjoy it, have fun, and be safe about it. And train for fuck's sake. Let me pin that focus. Make sure I pin the right one. You talking about the one that goes to South Carolina? No. On farther south, the one that goes to South Carolina, ours was modeled after the Talmadge Bridge. That's the Talmadge Bridge. We're 60 miles south of that. Um, if you pull up a picture of Brunswick, Georgia, you'll see the bridge. And it's where when I do my live streams and I'm up underneath the bridge. That's where I'm doing my live streams at. It's called the Sidney Lanier Bridge, if I'm not mistaken. Well, see, that's me, bro. I've got expensive firearms. Um, I just don't put them up on the channel. Yeah, Kimber's definitely not worth it now. You still waiting on that 300 blackout? Simba, my wife's bucked it, bro. I can't get it away from her. She's took it with her today. It's in the freaking truck. I just went in there looking for my tablet, and I figured while I was looking for a tablet, I'd grab, because I had it in the safe yesterday while Deepax was here. She come got it out the safe. So I figured I'd bring it back in here. It ain't in there. So that means she took it, put it in her little carrier, and put it up underneath the seat. Well, see, that's the whole thing, man. You find what you like, bro. And I do this once again. Y'all my outside source. I'm always at the house, or I always have the kids, or y'all my adult conversation, literally. And I've told y'all that time and time again how much I appreciate that. And that's why I do it. I never did it to blow up, become famous, or any of that shit. Fuck, I could go to my brother-in-law's place and shoot belt-fed fucking BARs or anything else that I want to shoot, and do footage of that and probably blow the fuck up. But to me, that's just not being me. But talking about expensive guns, though, real talk, that right there is over 1,500 cheeseburgers just in woodwork and Cerakote, and that's a custom piece. Fixing to have the same amount in this old ugly Maverick 88. By the time I get the Whoops furniture and do the Duracoat job on it and redo some of the stuff that I want to do to it, we're gonna have about 1,500 in a what $200 budget shotgun. That's what I like to do. That damn 1911 I put up all the time. I got over 700 in it, and it was a $300 budget gun. Right, squatting in the mud, talking guns. Superstar share my speed wobble to make fun of me, and it blew up. uh, is that hey bro? Is that still on? Is that still on YouTube, or is it, or did you take it down, or do you still have the video? I'd like to see that shit for real, for real. But yeah, that's what we do. Predator, we get on here, man, and we are a gun channel. We talk firearms and we talk firearm safety, but shit, we talk about all the guys that tell you. We talk about all kind of shit. We talk about movies, food. We make fun of. We troll each other. Shit. Y'all want to see the trolling? Watch this. I'm fixing to get my ass trolled 100% by my own boys. Hey, y'all, look at this custom holster, guys. Custom holster. Look at that fine, that fine custom work. Hey, them $300 tie straps. I can't even do it, man. I can't. I can't hold a straight face. It's still on my other YouTube Zorro stunts. All right, I'll go look, bro, after I get off the live. Well, see, that's what it's supposed to mean, man. Laugh and cut up, bro. If you can't enjoy yourself, man, something's wrong. Well, that's what it's supposed to be. Because we check on one another. If we know somebody's under the weather, we know somebody ain't sounding right, we check on them. Right, bro, the leather holster, yeah, no shit, bro. I know what's wrong with him. He ain't got no gas in him. If I could ever, Dr. Mercenary, if I could ever get family and children out the crack of my ass, I'd have some gas in me for real, for real. Lady showed up last night talking about, can you pee in a cup? I told her, hell yeah, give me the cup. But I did. I asked her, I said, why y'all ain't testing my daughter? She's the one who lost the kids. Only thing they gonna get on me, bro, is what I'm prescribed. It's gonna be in my system, but I got a damn medical file for that shit. And when I say file, I got a damn World Atlas thick full file of medical reasons. Video is called BMX Wreck at 50. We'll look that up. Boy, if you don't get your big ass off, get to your, that's your blanket. Don't lay on my blanket. What the hell wrong with you? Lay down. I'll roll you up in your blanket if you want, but you ain't rolling up in mine. You are not a chihuahua. You cannot lay up underneath me. I would have been asking P distance. Right. Somebody, bro, they, like I said, a lot of shit that they pull makes you really question what the hell you're doing. But my grandkids are my world, man. So I had to do what I had to do. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't let them go to a stranger's house. But working, bro, I'm from the streets. You know what I'm saying? Even though I cleaned up my life years ago, that mentality's still there. Working with the government on any kind of aspect is against everything I was ever taught. Even if it's just cooperating to get the children, you know what I'm saying? Letting them in my house, letting them know my personal business. We just didn't do that. We didn't speak to people like that. So it goes against everything that I was ever taught. I mean, even in the pro gun community, we don't willingly give anybody information. Right. Just don't sell it to nobody. You take my urine, you can keep the whole city high for a year. Right. Nurse, you need to fill this up. Right. But no, I gave them my pharmacy list. I did all that. Like here, you're gonna need this. When you take my urine, you're gonna need this. And she said, "What is this?" I said, "This is all the prescriptions that I'm on, all the prescription my wife's on. You're gonna need this." Even a printout from the doctor because the last time I done a drug test for the other side of DFACS, I had something pop in my system, and I threw a fit because I know what I take and I know what I don't take. And they called me and said I had failed the drug test because the oxymorphone was in my system. Well, I always knew oxymorphone to be Dilaudid, and I'm like, I don't have Dilaudid in my system. I would never take that shit. I don't believe in that shit. I take hydrocodone. Well, I called my doctor raising all kind of hell, and he started laughing. He said, "Calm down, Mr. Carter." He said, "That's what hydrocodone turns into when it goes through your liver is oxymorphone." And he said the people who process your drug test should have known that. So come to find out, the LabCorp people messed up and made it look like I had failed a drug test when all actuality I didn't fail. I had what I was supposed to have in my system. Because you're the owner. Right. Right, Dr. Mercenary. I used to tell people that all the time. Right. Right. But if you look it up, hydrocodone turns into oxymorphone once it's processed through your liver. It's a enzyme or whatever the hell it is. Um, oxycodone turns into um, oxymorphone or some shit like that. And I'm all for certain professions needing drug tests. I'm all for that. But the situation I'm in, I'm just salty about because my daughter, I feel, has no accountability whatsoever. Me, the one who's got the kids, my wife and I just feel like we're the damn ones under the microscope. And we never done anything wrong. We raised our kids. We ain't never had to deal with these folks. This is my first rodeo with them. And I can tell you this, don't never let them in your life because once they're there, it's almost impossible to get rid of them. Meanwhile, they're telling me it'll be another whole year. My daughter can mess up for another whole year, and they won't never do anything to completely remove her rights until the 2 year mark. I've had them a year. I'm like, man, just go ahead and remove her rights. Let me adopt the kids. That way we done with all this, and the kids ain't got to worry about being snatched constantly. Yeah, you can request another. Now they won't re-P you. They'll take your same P and send it to another company. Um, But once again, I've got pharmaceutical records and everything else. I've been on the same medicines for 15 years. So I've got 15 years worth of um, medicine, whatever you call it, documents. They want to punish everyone around you. And then they want to fuss that nobody wants to be foster parents. Well, it's because of how much shit they're literally, they get into your whole life. Um, they get into your past. They get into, like, they even told me I might want to go get counseling. And I'm like, why the hell do I need counseling, bro? Ain't nothing wrong with me. Like, no, I'm not going to spend money that I don't need to. Why? Because I'm raising 3 kids that aren't mine? Why the hell does that make me need counseling? But y'all want to see something funny? Bro, my doctors will write me. I've showed y'all my prescriptions. My doctors will write me anything in the world. But what I'm fixing to show y'all right now, my doctor want a fist fight if he catches it in my system. Dead ass, no cap. And that's this. The only time I use this is when I have a toothache, because that is the only thing that works for a toothache, is ibuprofen. But you let that doctor find that shit in my system, oh my God, it's a fight. And that's over the counter, just ibuprofen. But because I'm a kidney patient, I'm not supposed to have it. Can't talk about it, right? A fecal sample sperm count. Yeah, we don't do therapists, man. Yeah, naproxen will fuck you up, bro. My homeboy, I told you about that when you told me you had the ulcer. His ruptured, and he is the epitome of health. He's 68 years old, bro. Lifts weights every day, exercises every day. He don't drink, he don't smoke. He was the epitome of health. But the one thing that he did do religiously is he would take naproxen sodium, um, which is Aleve or naproxen. And come to find out, naproxen's what, when he left the hospital and they were trying to figure out why he had an ulcer, they told him that naproxen's what done it to him. What's up, Everyday Carry? Guys, if you have not checked out Everyday Carry is another one of the bros, and he has an excellent channel, and he's always got that thing on him, even when he's delivering pizzas. Yep, but yeah, naproxen sodium will give you an ulcer in a heartbeat. I did not know that. And to be perfectly honest, I keep a little bit of that around too, bro. Because naproxen works good for, like, if your back's hurting or something like that. Naproxen's, that's one of the best things you can have. What I still can't get over, my daughter was 7 months pregnant, and a stupid ass doctor was giving her this. I had to confiscate it. If you guys listen to any rap from Texas, you hear them talking about lean, and its key ingredient is promethazine, right? How you gonna give a 6 month pregnant girl promethazine? That's just fucking crazy. But bros, if y'all have heartburn, get your doctor to give you some of this. It works great. You eat a lot of spicy food or something and you have heartburn, get that shit. What's up, M4? Yes, sir. You're tired as always. I know, bro. Oh, shit. Got that 43X on you. Yes, sir. Damn, times done got rough, man. EDC done got that carry habit now, and now he have to deliver pizza for extra pew-pew money. Next thing, he gonna be doing an Uber video. Like, don't you cancel this trip. I got that thing on me. Right, Carl. Wake up just to go to sleep. Wish you was still asleep right now. Right, I wish a motherfucker would cancel this trip. Done drove halfway across town. Fucking Uber. With the song Riding Dirty in the background. Hell yeah, there's your next video, EDC. They see me rolling. I know what's wrong with the order. They canceled it. They canceled it. Yeah, he can be a little aggressive. He made you a mod. That's not out of the blue. Cool, cool. Play some Cannibal Corpse if you get the chance. Oh, what the hell half this shit is in this drawer. I got all kind of tools just laying around. Hey, everybody, Carl's here. Carl's back. Y'all like yeller? That's yeller. That's pretty damn yeller. Gunnerman, what's up from the Philippines? Chanson, good morning, brother. You finally entered the world of the living. Of course, I don't even know what time it is. What time it be? 12:14. Oh, hell, you might not have been asleep yet. Unfortunately, right? Like, fuck, I gotta get up. Do I really gotta get up? I looked at my wife this morning and told her, just take the truck. I knew I wasn't going nowhere. I knew I was did it before I ever got up, because I was up at like 1:30 fucking around with J-Dog. Giveaway today. Y'all better tune in. What time are you doing that, Chanson? Yeah, I seen that, Gunner, man. That's fire as fuck. That is fire. Mr. 556, what is up, bro? Welcome back to the channel. 7 p.m. Pacific. So that would be what? 7, 8, 9, 10. Roughly 10, 10 p.m. my time. That's 45 long coat. That's badass, bro. I'll set an alarm, chance, and that way I can be up. Simba says, just throw me that. Call it a day. You woke up at 8 a.m. It's now 9:16. Oh, I imagine it does hurt the wrist, bro. Well, it's 12:16 here, so I got about 2 hours and well, I'm gonna call it 3 hours even, and my wife will be here. So, got to make it a couple more hours. That's usually when you clean your underwear. Hungry as shit. Not me. I done had a can of banana sausages and some barbecue tater chips. Live off 5 hours max. Yeah, mister. I remember them days, man. I'd come home long enough, take a shower, jump into bed, go to sleep for a couple hours, and come right back at it. That's why I tell you, I've not owned a TV in damn near 8 years because I had no reason to have a television. I was never home. We would only come home long enough to do what we had to do, and we were right back on the road again. Hey, a real talk. Like I said, I had Indian business partners, and used to when I was younger and I'd go in stores, I thought it was a joke, but no, literally, man, we make little pallets up underneath the counter, and we'll sleep up underneath the counter. We stay at them damn stores. We go home long enough to take showers and go back to work. I don't know, M4. Tell me, I don't know. Did you fail a couple of grades? They'll go over to the house sometimes and nobody there. I'm like, y'all stop saving away. Y'all rich as fuck already. Yeah. But that's how they stay that way, bro. I don't know where Candy is. I ain't seen him. Yeah, see, somebody. I don't. Everybody in the house has got tablets and cell phones, and there's no other than playing a video game. I have no need for a television. They're keeping your ass until you're 22. Gotcha. Can't spend it if you're busy, but you can't take it with you. All you're gonna do is leave it behind, and people gonna fight over it. The hell with that. I'm spending all my kids' inheritance before I go. All I'm gonna leave them is a debt and a 21-year-old stepmom. You and your brother's gonna have a fist fight. I'm spending it at some point, right? Yeah, Bear. Only problem with that, you get burnt out so damn fast, bro. When you working night and day, you just get burnt out. And then you reach a point where you look around, it's like, what the fuck am I doing this for? I'll spend it all. What's the point, right? Leaving my kids a candy bar. Oh shit. But now I got two daughters that done very well for themselves. Um, very, very well. And the one was well on her way, and she decided to get with this knucklehead and get on dope. Piss in the window to throw it out with a college education. Went through college, did great, graduated, did great, and then went stupid. Leave them Snickers that the attorney bought. Yep. All my kids are college graduates. Every one of them. Except my stepson. He looking at 100 years. He's still sitting in jail. Yeah, he left us at 13, moved in with his dad, got on that damn ice at 13 years old, and always he's been messed up ever since. And then he caught some bad accusations, if y'all know what I mean, some bad accusations, and literally is facing 100 years in prison. That was the plea. That was the plea bargain they offered him. Change off combo. Yep, yep. Just damn. Chip, chip, chip. Yeah, my stepson was a fuck up for years, man. He was constantly being caught on little shit. And while he was in jail, they had this thing that they would call pearls. They would take shave down a domino and they put it up under their skin on their penis, basically. It's supposed to enhance sex or whatever, I don't know. Anyway, well, he went around bragging to everybody that he had one. And the 13-year-old girl decided to say he did something with her. And even though there's 8 or 9 witnesses saying he wasn't even there because she can describe that he has a pearl up underneath his penis, when they made him drop his pants, he got the charge. Now you got to live with it. You cashing out on gold before you die burying it. First one wins. Hey, bro, there's a dude in St. Augustine that did that. He's buried a bunch of treasures and how'd I lose signal? It says I'm live, guys. Let's see. I think I'm back. I think I'm back. Oh, YouTube, you bastards. There's 14 people in chat still, I think. Yep, it did what it normally does. This time it let me make it to an hour 30 before it did this bullshit. And I checked, I got full signal on my Wi-Fi, so it can't be blamed on my Wi-Fi. This is something inside YouTube that's pulling this shit. Cut my stream out. And if it robs my views, last time... No, I fixed it, bro. But last time it done this, it took all my views, and then it told me I only had 100 views. Import said some shit they had to look. What's up, Green Hood Smoke? What's up, brother? Good to see you, bro. My chat froze, bro. It told me reconnecting. It does this from time to time. It does that to rob my watch hours. Because when it does that, it usually resets my watch hours and I lose whatever I had. So whatever I've done for the past hour, it'll tell me don't exist. If it does that, I'm gonna be pissed. Because it's been a pretty decent live. I should have over 2,000 views, roughly. But if any of y'all want to go live, just let me know whenever y'all ready, bros. I'm just sitting here killing time, man. I was bored as fuck. Wasn't nothing on YouTube to watch. I watched all Sam Moore's newest content with his 357s that he put up. It was fluttering and went blank. I just popped out and back in. Yeah, it was a good 30 seconds that I was down. Because what it shows me on my side, it shows me on my side that just says reconnecting. And then I can back it out and choose to reconnect, or I can end live stream. So I just kept hitting reconnect until it reconnected. But it'll just tell me reconnecting. That's all it'll tell me. And then sometimes it won't even tell me that I'm blocked out. It'll just go black on y'all's end. Sabotage. Yeah, that's them playing with the damn algorithm. They fucked up and gave me a good algorithm 2 days in a row, and they had to fix that mistake, I guess. Just when we're having fun, right? Well, they damn sure can't say it's from touching nothing. I can tell you that because I'm nowhere near the screen. You blame the Japs. It's the Russians. Russia, Russia, Russia. Where's Trump's voice when I need it? Russia, Russia, Russia. It's Nancy Pelosi. That's who did it. It's the Democrats, the Dummycrats. Rutro. Rutro. Newscomb. Yeah, old Gavin crawled through the damn YouTube and pulled the plugs like that scene off of Forrest Gump. Disconnect the mic. And that's all I got to say about that. But yeah, hell, guys, I don't know. Let them do what they do. We gonna keep going. They trying to run us off of YouTube. I'm stubborn. I'm not going nowhere. I'm praying my wife got shit to make spaghetti. She sent me a message earlier, told me to pull out something for dinner. I pulled out the first thing I saw, which was hamburger meat, hoping we had stuff to do spaghetti. I hadn't had spaghetti in a couple weeks. That sounds good. Some green peppers and onions, some homemade sauce. Maybe Turtle Man is watching. Can't we rock? What's up, Doc? I wish we could play some fucking music, bro, without them hitting me with a damn copyright. That's like that day in the truck. Literally, all I did, and you can sample music for up to 15 seconds. That's legal, but not with YouTube. If it hears any kind of music, it hits you with a copyright instantly. Which is stupid because they offer you when you do your shorts all this music. If they offer the music, why can't you sample it? Quit making you hungry, right? My stomach's sitting here growling now. But yeah, that live I did from in the truck, all I did literally was turn it up, turn it right back down. And then later on in the video, I did it again. And they hit me with a damn, you have to stop, delete, and then start over. Ah, gotcha. But then you mess up your watch hours. I'll do that once I hit my watch hours. Once I hit my watch hours, I don't give a shit. They can copyright me all they want after that. But I'm so close now, I don't want to lose the watch hours. How's other? See, I don't know, Bear. Certain people can get away with it. Certain people, and then some people, once they get monetized, they don't care. That's what I'm telling you. Once you get monetized, once you get to that point, it no longer matters because then watch hours don't matter. You can play music, you do what you want, they don't care. That's why they don't get monetized, right? Because if you get strikes, they make you wait for every strike. You got to wait an additional 3 months, and then an additional 3 months, and then an additional 3 months. And in that wait time, if your content drops below the watch hours, you have to start all that shit over too. Um, I probably won't never activate my monetization, but I've worked so hard for this shit, I might as well. I mean, I pushed like crazy to get to that 3K mark through their bullshit algorithm. They've took me from 2,000 down to 1,300 different times. And I've never had a strike. I had that one um, copyright, and it wasn't a strike, it was just a warning. Um, Made me delete the video. But that's all I've ever had. Oh, yeah, they played with mine something furious, just like what just happened with the whole canceling the live or saying I had lost connection. Literally, that first hour, I probably just lost every view on my watch hour. Last time it done that, I did a 2 hour live. It done that at the hour mark, and it told me I didn't have but 100 views in 2 hours. I knew better. I had like 1,000 comments. No way I only had 100 views. But it's their world. We just live in it, guys. And certain people can do certain things and get away with it. I watched a boy one night literally sliding guns on the screen. It's like, bro, if I even get my shadow right, they'd pull my shit. But he was sitting there literally, you could see his hands sliding them across the screen. And he done like 7 or 8 of them that way. Yep, you got 30 to get fully monetized, you got 3,500 more hours. To get partially monetized and get super chats, you got 2,500 to get. So at 3,000 you can unlock super chats. At 4,000 you can unlock commercials. No, you didn't tell me you put the Magpul stock on the 1022. Hell yeah, though. I got a call about my 1022 and my Mossberg 500. They should be done by now. I think they got my shit and forgot about me. Right, I got you. I got you. I got you there, Simba. Ah, I get it now. Oh shit! I didn't know Academy was selling the Magpul stocks. That's just on the website though, right, Bear? In the store? Shit. We don't have a cool academy. We don't ever got shit. In SIG P320 we trust. What's up, Wanks? Hell, we don't even have ARs at our academy anymore. You have to order them, but they don't put any up in the store. John, don't start your shit, bro. Oh, hell. Hour 43 we've been going at it, guys. Now I want now I want to know if they took my watch hours or not. Bastards better not have. I'll be pissed. Got to get back to work. Langs, you be easy, man. Be safe while you at work. And if you can't be good at it. They're having great prices on Magpul accessories. I'll have to go look. Candy cane. We were just talking about you. Where the hell you been? Start over at the 58-minute mark. Yeah, that's probably. Well, I'll have to jump off here in a few minutes anyway because I got some shit I got to take care of because it's getting close to time for the wife to get off. And then I'll jump back on and do another one. But I'll have to try that. Do the 58 minutes. Busy dying from the flu. Simba said, you 30 motherfucker, I still didn't die. You can't kill me. What's up, Liam? Got a new lady friend? Cool. They like Lay's potato chips, can't eat just one. I didn't say that out loud. Guys, this is just a picture of pathetic. Look at this shit. And I wonder how Betty was messaging me, telling me she's out in my yard. My dog never made a sound. Look at this fucker. Just knocked the hell out, balled up like he's dead. I ought to get that duck call and just blow it one good time. He's pissed off because I wouldn't let him cuddle up with me. Stay up all night and then want to sit here and crawl up underneath me. Candy ain't going to be around much longer. Candy, you going to live forever, bruh. Jack knocked out, bro. Dead ass to the world. Like, y'all come in, steal the whole house. I don't give a shit. I've got it hard. I've been up all night. If you quit worried about going out there sniffing dirt every 5 minutes because there's a dog somewhere in the neighborhood in heat and it's driving him nuts. Maybe she's finally out of heat and he's finally able to rest because this is the longest I've seen him lay here in a week. Normally every 5 minutes he's saying, let me out. That's what I'm saying. Or to get the duck call. He shows his ass with that duck call, bro. Now that I've said it, I guarantee you he heard me say it in his sleep. If he hears me open his... If you hear him barking, it's because he heard me open the drawer. Watch. Let me try to do it real quiet. He's looking at me. No shit. No cap. He's looking at me. Looking at me like, motherfucker, you better not. Go back to sleep, homie. Mind your business. Bro, y'all think I'm shitting. Look at this. Look. Look, in my face. Y'all seen he was knocked out. All I did was open the drawer. I ain't even got to reach the duck call. Whack. It ain't me. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. And your gun's what do I get? He's like, try me. That's what I'm saying, Barry. He's like, I wish you would. I don't have it, man. It's not in here. I threw it away. And the goose shotgun. Little side eye. Yeah. He's a motherfucker, bro. I'm telling y'all. He knew what I was doing. He knows when I open this drawer. He knows it's in here. Problem is, I can't find it. I got too much shit laying here. Bro, I got a big ass knife. I will cut you. Don't come walking up on me like that. All over a duck call, bro. Where the hell did I put it? I don't know. Alright, I'm shutting the drawer, Jack. Look, go lay down. I shut it. It's shut. It's shut, homie. Lay down. Get back on your blanket. Lay down. Don't talk back. Go lay down. Go get on your blanket. Go lay down. Ah, get on your blanket. Get on your blanket. There you go. Now lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Down. See? He's down. Go to sleep. Y'all see that, right? Watch this. Just watch for a minute. Lay down. Go to sleep. I'm not bothering you. Lay back down. Good boy. Get comfortable. Are you comfortable now? I'm putting it up. I'm putting it up. Get out my ear. Get out my ear. Get out my ear. Lay your ass down. Oh, shit. Let me go back to the comments. You big fucker. Eat hospital food. You gonna live through it, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna change mine, bro. I don't know what I got mine on now. Take Jack hunting with his old ass. He's right. He does need to go hunting. I can tell him load up. He'll jump up in the truck. Read your previous question. Hold on, Paul. Is it that he don't trust me? Let's see. Were you talking about setting my shorts to education? Is that what you're talking about, Paul? When you're asking me what do I have my short set on, is that what you're talking about? That would be a tombstone pizza. Everything on a tombstone. Hey, for real, I told him when I died, I wanted on my headstone, I wanted to say, "I told y'all bitches I was sick." Yeah, yeah, Paul, I had mindset. It went from entertainment to I don't know what I have it on now. I've changed it several times. J Dog had me put it on comedy once, and I don't remember what it said on now. I change it up every so often. I think it's on news now. I think that's what I have mine under. I'll check it and I'll let you know on the next live. But yeah, that's what Jack does with the duck call. He goes stupid. That would be a tombstone pizza, right? But back to the comment about taking him hunting. I think now that he's older, he'd get on a hog in a heartbeat. I could tell him to hunt a rat and have him tearing the damn house apart hunting a rat. Bro, I eat veggies on my pizza. I like pineapple, onions, green peppers. I like veggie pizza. Every now and then some pepperoni. Hey, watch this, guys. Watch this shit. Jack, where's that rat? No. Where's the rat? Let's look. Let's look for that rat. Come on. Find that rat. Come on. Find that rat. Find him. He's over here. Look. Find that rat. Find him. Find the rat. Find him. Find him. Back there. Get him. Get the rat. Get the rat. Get him. You got him? You got him? You got him? You got the rat? You got the rat? You got him? Oh, where's he at? Where's he at? Find him. Find that rat. Find him. Find him. Find that rat. Find the rat. Find him. Find him. I traumatized this poor fucking dog. Ham and pineapples. Yes, sir. That is good. That's a good pizza. Go lay down. There ain't no rat, buddy. I'm playing. There's no rat. There's no rat. Yeah, Bear. Appreciate it, bro. What's up, Clipsters? Just harassing the bulldog, man. I gotta get his big ass some exercise somehow or another. There's not a rat over there, son. I was just playing. He's over there in that corner now, like, I'm gonna find this bastard. Jack, get on the bed. Lay down. I was just playing. I was just joking. You a good boy. You a good boy. Yeah, you a good boy. You a good boy, yeah. You a good boy. Tell him say mama. Tell him say mama. No, say mama. Say mama. My mama. You're not gonna do it. Stop barking. Stop. Don't talk back. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. I know. I know. Sorry, everybody. I was looking for rats, right? What? I didn't do it. Stop. Stop barking. Lay down. Don't talk back. Go lay down. Pig-headed bastard. Pep, pineapple, sausage, mushrooms. See, I can't fuck with the mushrooms, bro. I don't know why. I just can't fuck with the mushrooms. I used to love them. I just can't eat them now. No, I love olives. And I love onions. I can't fuck with the little anchovies, and I can't fuck with the mushrooms. I'd be afraid somebody's gonna put the wrong kind of mushroom on my shit. Fuck around and have a psychedelic trip from eating a piece of pizza. Cause no cap, we did that in spaghetti once. Back in the teenage years. Boy, you ain't slick. Get on your blanket. Good boy. I like those on pizza, right? fuck around, fuck around and go on a trip from eating a slice of pizza. Oh wow, Carl. I had a buddy of mine that trained his to find the old Mary Jane. He'd take it out in the woods and find people's plants. Put on my tombstone, this bitch died from the flu like a bitch and hated everything and everybody. Nah, you gonna survive. It just feels like you're dying. Get you some Theraflu, um, some honey. He is though, man. He's always my ride or die. He stays right here at my feet, guards that door, and we give each other mutual hell. He'll sit here and harass me, and I harass him, but for the most part, we have a good time. He'll get up in the truck, ride around with me. If he knows I'm going somewhere by myself, he'll beat me out the door, and he'll be in that passenger seat. Now, if he knows I'm taking the kids, he knows he's staying at home. We back up to 6 people. Shit. This live just refusing to die out, guys. I'm going to say my average view time would be about 49 seconds, so I have some garlic, red onion, and honey made all or hell yeah. Simba, that shit works though, man. Them natural cures, bro. And now all your doctors have going to they have backed away from telling people to use honey. But now when you're sick, they're back to telling everybody use honey, use honey, use honey. Get you some of this right here. I swear by this shit. Muscle rub, sickness, anything. Vapor rub. Vapor rub. Get you a couple steroids prescribed by a doctor, not the shit you get off the streets. In a ditch and wait. Vapor rub that fire, folks. You're right, bro. And it's really that fire when you forget you got it on your fingers and you rub your eyes. I done self mace myself so many times I don't think mace would work anymore. I've gotten that shit on my balls. I've gotten that shit in my eyes. Go in there to take a pee and forget it's on your hand. Set yourself on fire. Man, I'm immune to all that shit now. That shit vicious. But Candy, get you some rest, bro. You're gonna be all right. I like the one that's like a deodorant stick. Hell nah, Wick, because I actually had one of them and fucked up and it was dark in the room and thought it was my deodorant and put it up underneath my arms and oh my god, for about an hour I couldn't stop screaming. Yeah, get him some good sleep, cover up in blankets and sweat that shit out, brother. Because unfortunately with the flu, that's all you could do is ride it out, wait it out. There ain't a whole lot you could do for it. It takes all your energy and every damn thing else. Just cover up under the blankets and go to sleep. Sweat that shit out. You know, as soon as you touch it, right? She got vapor sick, right? That shit ain't no joke, bro. I'm telling you, that shit ain't no joke. The worst though is literally like you forget that it's on your hands and you rub your eyes and that shit'll light you up. But I do that shit with like hot peppers too. Like I'll go in there and dice peppers and you can wash your hand and the oils will still be on your hands and wipe your eyes. That shit hurts. Well, guys, we hit the 2 hour mark. I got to make some phone calls. I love you guys, man. Stay strapped. Keep one in the tube. Pay attention to your surroundings. Always be blessed. And I'll catch y'all in a little while. Hopefully, one of y'all go live. I love you guys. I got to run.